In a historic and dominant performance, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander capped off his incredible 2025 season by winning the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP, leading the Oklahoma City Thunder to a 103-91 Game 7 triumph over the Indiana Pacers. The victory at Paycom Center not only gave the Thunder their first title since relocating from Seattle, but it also solidified SGA's status as one of the NBA's brightest stars, fulfilling a promise he made to fans and teammates alike. Gilgeous-Alexander, who also claimed the regular season MVP earlier in the year, put up an impressive 30.3 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 5.6 assists per game throughout the finals. His ability to carry the Thunder on his back was evident as he dropped over 30 points in 5 of the 7 games, including an explosive 38-point performance in the opening game and a crucial 29-point outing in the decisive Game 7. In that Game 7, the 26-year-old guard was at his best, delivering 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 12 assists to go along with 1 steal and 2 blocks. His shooting, however, wasn't flawless. SGA went just 8 of 27 from the field. But his steady composure at the free throw line, 11 of 12, proved invaluable in the high-pressure moments that defined the final minutes of the game. While Gilgeous-Alexander was undeniably the Finals MVP, he wasn't the only Thunder player who stepped up. Jalen Williams, the team's third-year standout, showcased his own brilliance during the Finals, most notably with a scintillating 40-point explosion in Game 5. It was clear that this dynamic duo was a force to be reckoned with, and although Gilgeous-Alexander took home the Finals MVP trophy, the two have now firmly entrenched themselves as one of the NBA's most exciting pairings. "I've got to share this moment," Gilgeous-Alexander said after the game, giving credit to his teammate Williams. "This Finals MVP is as much Jalen's as it is mine. We've been pushing each other all year, and I think the whole league saw what we can do when we're at our best." The outpouring of support for Gilgeous-Alexander was immediate as fans flooded social media, celebrating his well-deserved recognition after a season that saw him dominate both the regular season and the playoffs. It was the crowning achievement of a campaign that saw him lead Oklahoma City to an unexpected championship run, knocking off heavyweights like the Denver Nuggets, Memphis Grizzlies, and Minnesota Timberwolves. Despite his individual success, Gilgeous-Alexander remained humble and quick to acknowledge the team's efforts. "This win isn't just for me," he said after the victory. "This is a win for my family, for my friends, for everyone who's been in my corner, and most importantly, this is a win for the best fans in the world. I can't thank them enough for their support." While the focus was naturally on SGA's monumental performance, this championship run also marked a defining moment for the franchise. For the Thunder, this victory was not just about the present, but about the future. The team, filled with youthful exuberance and driven by the brilliance of Gilgeous-Alexander, appears poised to challenge for dominance in the coming years. However, this championship also carried a deep historical significance for the franchise. The Thunder's only previous title came back in 1979, when the franchise was still known as the Seattle Supersonics. That year, Hall of Famer Dennis "Airplane" Johnson, a 3-time NBA champion and 5-time All-Star, was named Finals MVP, marking one of the most iconic moments in Seattle sports history. Since the team moved to Oklahoma City ahead of the 2008-09 season, the Thunder had experienced some of the league's highest highs, including a trio of NBA Finals appearances. However, they had always fallen short of winning it all until now. The 2025 NBA Finals will be remembered not just for the victory itself, but for how the Thunder achieved it. Their combination of youthful talent and veteran leadership created an unshakable force, with Gilgeous-Alexander as the undisputed leader. It was a championship run that felt predestined, yet still incredibly rewarding for the franchise, which has undergone its fair share of trials over the years. Looking ahead, it's clear that the Thunder are no longer a team of potential. They are now a championship caliber squad, and SGA is its heart and soul. Whether it's his leadership on the floor, his unshakable confidence, or his ability to deliver in the clutch, the 26-year-old has proven himself as one of the league's elite players. As the confetti fell and the Oklahoma City faithful erupted in celebration, the reality settled in. This was only the beginning for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Thunder. With the next generation of stars and the front office committed to building a sustainable contender, this championship feels like the first of many.